but he'll find the Troll Waller. That's the bigger target. Actually blinks back. Now the Hex comes out, and that's onto the puck. The stun is there onto the Wisp, and again, Throwheart just dies straight away. God bless will be the next target. Joker's trying to help here, but it's not really going to be of any effect. Raging Potato is now on a mega kill. Nemo, he's been X, he's been turreted, he's been bowed. I mean, the Coconut as well, and the Witch Doctor lets it go, and my goodness, the Death Ward is perfectly placed. Nemo, he's still alive through all this, but Nakes is there as well. Nando's going to find the kill, and it looks like almost a full team wipe. The only one that's able to back off is actually God Bless. Joker, he's going to silence, but it's not going to matter. Nando slows him, I should say, and look at the damage, and then the Dagon comes out from James. Now they'll get a double kill into James. Can they get a triple? No, they can't. Nando will take that. And it's 4 down so far. Will they dive the fountain to take this troll out? It looks like James is thinking about it. And no, they call the GG. They've had enough. And oh my goodness, double stun. Raging Potato showing off some skill before he finishes the game. Tier 3 gonna go down. James not really scared at all. Actually, there's a stun on the Tinker. Spike Carapace. There's the back wall though from the Darkseid, but the Snowball saves him. Holic, he's gonna go down as well. Now the Ice Path, and it looks like Darkseid's gonna lose his life. The Tier 3's down. Fi, he can't get out of there. It's 4 down so far for the side of Cyber, and it looks like they're losing Arax here. Where the hell is that tree? Raging Potato diving the fountain pretty much. Mello is back up, but what can he do by himself? Second Tier 3, now the melee Rax. Is going to be the target. In fact, look at this. CM herself is standing at the fountain. Even CM's not scared. James, he comes in the Vortex. The double stun from Nando. Now the third onto Darkseid. Oh my goodness. 3 down for the side of the Radiant again, and they're called, I think they're going to call GG here. Oh, and they're jumping on the Darkseid. Nando gets a double stun again. Will it matter? No, they won't even follow up. No, never mind, they will. Huskar comes in, the Warriors Punch. No, the Ice Path saves him, but James, he has a different impression here, and he'll get the kills. He'll get all the kills, in fact. Full team wipe, and James has got to be careful not to die to the Macropire. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It just does not matter, and yeah, another GG. Mercy being called out from Holic. Please, for the love of God, give him some mercy. Jakiro buys back, although he asked for mercy. James standing in the fountain while he kills him. And that is
Shadow Shaman right off the bat.
Yeah, indeed. He wasn't available at the time, but nevertheless, he still does a lot of damage to the Tier 3. He's being chased right now. Zergy could make something happen here. The first stun from Fupa. Now Zergy chains it up. Maozai, he's got one as well. Can they keep holding him? No. Raging Potato with the RP onto 3. Now they take out Heaps with that Empower in the Battle Fury. My goodness. It's just a disaster at this point. Raging Potato, he literally just, I think he just finished the game, Stinky. Not really concerned at all. Zergy Fisher comes out FC. Can he shackle? Doesn't look like he really wants to. Maozai with the stun. Just no damage is coming out onto this anti-double stun from Fupa though. Raging Potato still waiting for the RP opportunity. The Hex is there as well. Are they going to go for it? It looks like, oh, there's the RP onto 2. It's actually pretty massive, and there they go. No buybacks available. Lumic, he'll be the next target, it looks like. No, never mind. This anti-mage is dealing so much damage. 160 with the BKB, but it doesn't matter. Shadow Shaman buys back as well as the DK, but I don't think it's going to matter at this point anymore. FC forced to use the Glimmer Cape, but Nando's still chasing. There it is. Lucky Bash as well. The Dagon takes care of business. The Manta's out as well, and I think they have to call GG. Yeah, they do. They've had enough. And, what a game. Execration. They literally surgically took this team apart. The next infested. James is almost baiting at this point, but I think Genesis know about it. The hook onto 3, my goodness! And that's going to be a disaster. The Cogs as well. Sankin goes down. Oh my, this is not good. Tricksmith used the repel, the stun out, and Nando, he's trapped in the Cogs. Oh, that's not good. Now, are they going to go for the racks? Not quite yet. The lift is there. The stun, the Epi sent onto the Quap, and the stun from the Sven. The Hammer's been dropped. What a stun from Rubik, though, onto 3! And DC, he hasn't really used the ulti, has he? Yes, he has. But still, there's so much going on. What a hook shot onto 3 as well! Now the Cogs, they're stuck in there. Raging Potato, he's bringing it back for the team. That being said, oh, Rubik again, my goodness. This looks so bad for the Radiant now. The Guardian Angel, though, and the stun back from the SK. It's stun central right now. There's more Ravages than tight under game at this point. Nando, he's still alive through all this. This team fight is actually insane. Sven buys back, stun again.
Guardian Angel.
Oh my god, Rubik God has brought it back in. And look, OD says, screw it, I'm running back to Europe. Goes back into the back lines. Nando's not scared of anything at the moment. The stun from DD actually misses Dubu. He's in big trouble at the moment. The Quap ulti as well. And they're going to take out Dubu. I think this is actually GG, and Execration have got this. It's 3 down, no buyback. James, he's going to keep going. Omni is going to go down as well. It looks like, and the glimpse is stolen as well. He glimpsed the disruptor. How much more ironic can it get? DC, he gets snowballed on. It's 4 down, no buyback, and this has to be GG.
I don't know how they're doing that, but they bring it back even against these buybacks, and there comes the GG from Genesis.
Oh, someone call me an ambulance. I'm gonna have a heart attack after this feat. What the hell did we just watch? What did we just watch, Stinky? It's gonna mean a big headache. And speaking of headache, Yamate, he's about to have one because Nando's there. And he TP's straight away, but not going to be successful. It was a very good attempt though. And I mean, Execration now starting to snowball really. They've got that momentum going. You've still got Ling, throws out a hook, does miss. And actually look at this Raging Potato. He's in, now the hook is there. He jumped into 4 though, the cogs. Ling, he's stuck at the moment. Now Morphling, and actually there was an infest. MyPro goes down as well. It's 3 down so far. Can they get NJ? It looks like they just may be able to. His morph was used. At that position 4, he's got to make the hook happen. It's got to be at the right target. Lumik might just hook in afterwards as well. And look at this, the blink in straight away. They laser as well. 1 down, Rubik gone, and this looks really bad for the side of O2. They're going down. MyPro's trying his best to link. James is still alive through all this. What a stun from Yamate though at the 4. It doesn't matter, the false promise is there. Raging Potato's still alive, and this Oracle, he's just carrying the team with his heels at the moment. NJ goes down. I think they have to call GG here. There's no buybacks left. And Raging Potato is still going after the MyPro, trying his best, but he's going to lose his life as well from Raging Potato. No, the Yules, no, he will die. Full team wipe, and they call the GG. They've had enough. They'll probably try in the next qualifier, but very good attempt. Execration really showing their strengths though.
A beautiful craft coming out from Execration.
Side of Execration. Void shows himself. Oh, can he cancel it? No, yes he can. He does cancel it indeed, and Nana. No, there's a stun. It was actually a bait. RR's there though. The Burrow Strike. This is a man fight, but the Global Silence is there. The Aegis is gone on Void. He has the Chrono available, I believe, so he can go again. And in fact, Willie, he needs a big Chrono. He's been lifted though, and he's going to get taken down. He's got the buyback available, but this is not good news. And there's the hook from Raging Potato. AA's down, and now Sand King's down as well. Raging Potato is still there, and it's 5 versus 2 right now. Obviously with the RPs, he's got the double RP with the refresher. They do jump in the RP from Rubik, and they get 2. And now Void, he's going to go down. It looks like no, not quite yet. The BKB is there. Overgrowth as well. Where the hell is this Magnus? He actually ended up dropping the RP. There's none still. He hasn't thrown it out, and I think this is GG well played. They've lost everything.
Execration, they do what they need to do. They get the jump, they take out the Void, they take out the team fight. Now the RP in return. Refresher are available too. He's going to RP them inside the fountain, but
and skewer them back, but it's not really going to matter. Raging Potato comes in and says, I'll join in. There's no worries there, and Nana's had enough.
If you're inviting us to a party in your fountain, we'll party with you.
Well, they do indeed a full team wipe. We are going into the semi-finals. It is Michael Phoenix and Stingy Pie, guys. Is he going to find the kill? The Ice Path? No, apologies, the Ice Shards. Oh, the Coil! And they find 2 already. Trollwaller goes down as well. Now, LWI, he just wants to get out. And oh, he gets bashed. He gets bashed on the first hit. And he's going down as well. Oh my goodness. And the glimpse, it's onto Kimwell, but it's not going to matter. Nando, he goes through, and he's going to find the troll. Can they get a stun? No, they can't. Not quite yet, but they'll get the Quap. No, it wasn't the Quap, actually. It was the Bat Rider. No, Disruptor, the Shards, but they call GG. They've had enough. They've had enough of this game, and there's the Quap ulti, but it's all wasted, really. LWI, he's going to go down. The Ancient explodes, and we will be taking this to a game 2. Who's out? But hold on a minute. Chrono, it's onto 1. Doom. He's going to have to try and survive this, but he really can't. They can't keep him alive. Now, Raging Potato looking for the RP. Doom buys back, actually. And this might mean the back off. No, they'll get a kill into the Rubik. Now, Doom, he might die a second time if he's not careful. Lena's in the middle of nowhere. Not even there yet. There's the Echo Slam. They do get a hook as well. Lena, the RP's committed. And, oh, second RP, he's actually baiting it out! They do get it at the end of the day. Now LWI, and Lena's down. YRG is going down as well by the looks of it, but where the hell's James? He's still alive, and he goes down to LWI. So It's 2 versus 1 right now. In fact, there's a buyback from SF. It's 3 versus 1, 4 versus 1, excuse me. LWY is going down, and I think this is GG. Somehow in hell, they brought this game back. It's a GG. They can't win anymore. There's no buybacks, Stinky.
They just didn't get enough during the mid game, and once it went later on, they had no way of fighting against Shadow Fiend to farm. No way against fighting against the control. The RPs, they did too much. The Chronospheres did too much.
He's been pushing that top. Now comes back. They're still going to go. Weaver does not want to buy back. Now they stun up. But Nix is still fine. Oh, vacuum wall onto 2 though. And the Koala's onto 3. Oh my goodness, James and the stun! Lumic with the hook as well. What a disaster! The AA ultimate, it doesn't really do anything. Raging Potato, he's going to keep going here. But there's 3 down, 2 for the side of the Radiant. James will get Crimson. That'll make it 4. And it might just be a team fight. But when he actually manages to surge himself out, can they stop him? James has got a lot of jukes to make here. Cold Feet, Yules, the Orb was used as well now, the phase shift as well, and there's the hook, there's a double stun coming out from Raging Potato, the Ethereal Blade as well, the Death Ward comes out, it's bouncing all over the place, the Raxes are being lost meanwhile, and I think the GG call might need to be made here. It's 2 down for the side of the Dire, it should be 3 soon in the sake of death. He will go down. Yeah, they call the GG, they've had enough, and the Mega Creeps are done, there's 2 dead, 1 buyback available. Yeah, GG well played. First game goes to Execration.
Execration go. No big cooldowns available now for the side of Massive Potato. Is going to be a very tough hold.
Oh, this is just disgusting to watch. I mean, this is absolutely disgusting. And oh, another back wall. Doesn't matter. Bristleback now stunned up. Orchid as well. Does literally nothing. Ponlo losing half his HP because of a Nether Ward. In fact, almost dies in the fountain because of it. Mega Creeps at 24 minutes in. If this isn't a meme, I don't know what is. Godot, I think they're going to call GG. They can't defend against this. The Blinding Light comes out, Raging. He goes in. Crimson. Double stun coming out from Kimwell as well. And I think we have our grand final champions. The back wall, though, the God Strength, they're going to put up a fight here. Raging Potato, he's going to do something. He's just turning his back at this point. Quills stacking up. BKB from Sven though, doing a fair bit. Kimwell, what can he do here? We're just waiting for the BKB to wear out. It looks like they just want to finish this game. They've had enough. Raging Potato, gonna stick around. They've just healed up so fast.
And this is even about the Keeper of the Light, bringing them in. Here comes the Mega Creeps. It's gonna be a hard hold.
Well, Kimwell gets the Spike Carapace onto 2 now. Godot trying his best. They don't want to give up. Crimson, oh, the back wall again. It's just beautiful, but they can't give up. James is not dying. Ponlo might go down to this life drain, and he will do so. Raging Potato still chasing Godot. They call GG. They've had enough. They've had enough of this, and quite frankly, it's just disgusting to watch. Stinky, we have our grand finalists though. Congratulations. The Execration. Apparently we picked the right team to follow.
What a burst! Oh, I got it! That's cool. I had a couple of them on the camera too, and we saw 2 of them. I was thinking, I was reminiscing. Yeah, you were. I was having a moment. And Puck escaped. Oh, stop.
Hit to the face. Blood right as well deployed. Get that silence. Queen gets hit. Pelosin is there. Hello, Pelosin. Oh, they get the skewer as well. The RP. Nice global silence there. Pelosin pokes his head the wrong way, face checking the wrong stuff, and gets himself picked off. And that's a nice kill to get as well. The Blood Right does stop the push a little bit. The Yule Scepter is there. Kai does have the torrent ready. The boat is there. The Burrow Strike epicenter. Triple kill for James. Shutdown available. And shutdown they throw. And Kai gonna get brought down as well. I thought that was gonna be a good torrent ship, but an even better. We have Magnus. He gets the skewer. 1, 2, 3. RP4. Oh boy. If GGs don't come out now, I don't know when they will, because all the buybacks have been expended. An ultra kill for James. GG. Well played. Moogle are down. They're all dead. Indeed. What excellent plays from Raging Potato.
Three heroes of Team Execration finally they decided to start a big team fight against Team Faces, but it would be dangerous. Jump team and got global silence. It's just gonna get rid of the Queen of Pain. Killing spree broken. They just did the same combo like Faces yesterday. Global silent, flaming lasso, setting up chaotic field. Nuts on himself. Challenging everyone to join his chaotic field setting storm, and challenge accepted. Team Execration dives in. He got another kill. Burst strike comes out, dealing tons of damage, but he died right after. James, like strike around himself. Just one Shuji can easily kill James. 4 down for Team Faces. They know that no global silence and a flaming lasso, so this is going to be the good opportunity for them to go in and kill some. Lumic falls out already because of the Burrow Strike and Light Strike race. Comes out, Luna Blade finish one off, 1 for 1. Both party lost the sword, but it seems to be a very good trade for Team Execration. Oh man, XY. As a Weaver, I think he died too easy in this game. Nice hook shot in and blocked that Underlord with a zoning power cox, but however, they're all dropping quite low. The only guys who seem to be healthy is Swen, and Black got slashed down by the Swen, and this guy also got slashed down by Swen. It's a triple kill for Nando. Jabs. Be jumped in trying to catch at Jabs. Global silence already comes out. Probably the Black King bar support going so fast without using any single spell. Flaming lasso just gonna go for the Weaver. Down. No. Team Faces lost 2 already. And next one is going to be Ice in the middle of everything. Ice True goes out. Sand King gonna be the next one. Ice around here. Walking around. 4 down for Team Faces. To be honest, you know, I admit that and it's a GG call from Team Faces. Execration goes up to 4-1. Faces down to 3-2 in only 35 minutes. Execration is victorious. We're gonna take a break for a few minutes, guys.
Are you expecting Nyx to land an RP on his own? I guess he can. Here we go.
James forward, Leemic gets it off. BKB is already there though, and now Omni Slash, they tried to take it over to the rest of the team, and Maggot's gonna end up dropping because of it. Still barely left alive as Leemic, as they are gonna jump in, tries to go for the RP. Raging Potato still dropping low yet again. Arc doing the damage. It is eventually going to fall nonetheless. Nando with the double, they catch him as his way out. Reorg going to be pulled down as well. So 4 are dead for Maneski.
I mean, that team fight looked like it was close, but in my eyes, it wasn't close at all. James didn't even drop ever below half HP. That level 25 talent on Queen of Pain just took over this game. To me, this game is the difference in terms of the mids. James going off in these late game team fight, and Mushi's Bloodseeker nowhere to be found. I think all he did in the last team fight was rupture the Juggernaut, who had an Aegis. So he just respawned and then the Bloodseeker was out of the fight. Waiting for is, hold on, Mushi in a lot of trouble trying to save through with the Burrow Strike, but Nando comes in on the backline. The Shard actually blocking him out, but the Cleave though is gonna get the job. The creative play here by Nando is gonna work out. Numic in a lot of trouble. Burrow Strike comes through. They do get the 1 kill. This is a pretty good area for Maneski to fight. Nando just still going in. Nice 2-man Chronosphere. Arc has the Omni Slash, but he doesn't want to actually Omni Slash Nando because of the Warcry. Now they go on Raging Potato. Omni Slash now flies through, but actually the bounce is somewhat unlucky. They want to get Raging running away. Can he heal himself? He's being held by Warlock. Guardian Angel comes through. They outplays him. Looks like the LSA will finally take him down, but now the upheaval as well as the right click should be able to bring Mushi down. Blinking forward, blocking off the path of Mushi. Ice Path now keeping him alive. Mushi going back into the slow, and finally
They kill the healing ward too, and they're just gonna jump in. Arc is gonna, bravely walk forward. The epicenter doesn't really do all that much. Maybe now being able to take down the Tusk, but the Greaves come out. There's the repel, the purification, the snowball forward. Mushi caught yet again. Is going to light strike Ray himself, just trying to focus down Leemic. The Tusk is all that he wants in this world, but it's not going to happen. And well, the Chronosphere drop now onto Sven. He's still so freaking tanky. Raging Potato there as well. They've still been able to hold on to this, and the Burrow Strike to turn it. It's not nearly enough. GG is called, and the Neski are going to be knocked out of contention for TI. Execration versus Clutch in the lower bracket finals.
Wow, harder. Excellent draw rate. All right, now they're going to force out a kill here.
Oh, Rappy, although Fly Solo is there, he wants to turn this back around. No cast bounces onto James, but they will find the Dream Coil turning to fight. Oh, the Gust comes out. That's what they needed. There's Gabby, though. Can they turn this back around? Sonic Wave gonna connect under the PA. It's all falling apart under the tower. Gabby going to get caught. A good blink away.
Okay.
Light Strike is there. Nonetheless, there's too many from Execration. Right? So, a last hurrah possibly from Clutch Gamers. Execration. There's going to be the epicenter, and no chance for a BKB at all. Damage mitigation or not, this is a hell of a lot onto the faces of Clutch Gamers, as there is no buyback on these heroes. Boomback's most likely going to go down as well. Armel not able to get out. A triple kill for James. Maybe even going to finish it off with the Ultra if he can get there in time. Raging Potato steals one away from his teammate, and most likely the game here.
Yeah, that Sanking play was exceptional. Burrow Strike onto 2 heroes. PA got Hex, so he couldn't activate his BKB. And then the Night Stalker also got Burrow Strike, so no Crimson Guard. And now they're all dead.
Fly Solo feeling quite good. At the very least, they were able to close this one out. Good game, well played, ends up getting cold. It was a bit of an anticlimactic finish, but when you end up just being able to walk in with BKBs, that's the end of it.
That Roshan fight, that was could have been the early clutch victory.
Only a 1K net worth lead right now. Struggling to find an answer to this just group up, push the lane strategy coming out from Clutch Gamers. Gabby repelled.
Oh, they got Armel!
They caught him. That's the damage. That's what they needed. The Guardian Angel comes too late, and now
Stolen
they caught her
Guardian
as well. They turn it back around. Guardian Angel can come from the Rubik if they want to. A Hex is there as well for Sand King. Now he's going to start to drop. They're able to get the lift off. That's another one going down. Warlock is dead as well. They all have buyback, but having to commit the buyback at this point, he was a little bit of a problem for him before, and now showing his face to jump forward. They got the Hex. Armel, he's going to end up falling.
Guardian Angel again late. That was the problem last time as well.
Oh wait, and now you look at this over here. Lumic, he can go in and maybe even think about still coming to contest for Roche.
Fly Solo recognizing that his life is not worth anything right now, so he's gonna set in front, perhaps even like draw a spell or two. Here comes.
Oh, he jumps in. They've got him. There's a big Dream Coil that comes out. Raging Potato catches on to everybody. The refresher comes out from Rappy. Guardian Angel is finally there, but they're all falling apart. So much damage.
Stolen Guardian Angel!
And they're going to be able to turn it against him. Nando picks up the Aegis. This could potentially be the nail in the coffin. James just standing on the outside, tearing them all to pieces. Execration. They've waited so long for this, and potentially with this dieback on Armel that's coming, an ultra kill for James. Execration might be going to Seattle.
The moving ion cannon just like pumping damage into this building. Tier 4s are down. I'm not sure how they're going to hold the base. Raging Potato adding some damage. Nando's in here as well with still Aegis. They are going to take down the throne. GG is called, and Execration will be your final C representative.